Welcome back to the Late Nate Show. I am your host, Crazy Nate, and today I'm doing something different that maybe I'll start as a trend if you like it. If not, I might never see it again. I am going to tell you something that I think you should watch on Amazon. Welcome back. I'm your host, Crazy Nate, and I am eating frozen rainbow. This is something that I make. It's basically Skittles that are freeze-dried. You hear that crunch? They're so good. The red and the purple, they should just make a bag of red and purple ones. I don't know who likes the orange, the green, or the yellow. It's all trash. Then they fixed the green. They stopped making it lime, and it was like green apple, and it was so good. And some idiot complained, so they went back to green lime. Anyways, these are pretty good. The wild berry are my favorite, but I can't open those bags because they're dangerous. I'll eat the whole bag in a sitting. They're so good. These ones, I don't like them as much, so I eat them slower. You can see I pick out the red and purple ones. But then that means later on, at some point, I have to suck it up and just eat a ton of orange and yellow and green ones back to back. So, but if you're going to buy a bag, buy the wild berry, in my opinion. They're my favorite. My sister likes the sour ones, though. I sell that as well. CrazyNate.com to go check it out. Anyways, we're here for the ultimate Cowboy Showdown. I'll try to stop eating in front of your face. I gotta finish these because I took them out of the bag. Anyways, let's jump over to the other screen. Check it out. You're watching Crazy Nate's Movie Night. First of all, I like this because I personally think, use your own judgment. If you're a parent, you gotta make your own decision, okay? This is me. I think this is perfect for the whole family. I think everyone will enjoy it. Some of it's a little bit gross, just like injuries or blood, if that grosses you out, but it's not like a horror film, okay? And then also it's got the awesome country singer Trace Adkins. I'll say this, a lot of these shows where you have to do like some sort of contest and everyone's competing, I'm not going to say what it is, but there's certain political correctness that you can check off of. There's 10 candidates, and each candidate there's at least one of all the follow the well, with this it looks like it's unbiased, and they just picked like 10 or 12, I don't remember the exact amount, 10 or 12 awesome people that are real cowboys. And by the end of this show, you're going to go buy yourself a lasso on Amazon. I'll put an affiliate link below because I'm a cowboy now too. But it's a pretty good show. Very addicting. Almost as addicting as Skittles, the wild berry flavor. But anyways, they're very addicting. We binge watch like an entire season in like 2 or 3 days. And then there's only 3 seasons, unfortunately. Hopefully they're working on another one. The last one came out like last year, so it's possible they're working on another one. Trace, make another one. But I will say season 1 or season 2, one of those were my favorite. Season 3, so we like to pick, like there's like a dozen people, and we like to pick, okay, we want this person to go first place, second place, third place. And then as the show progresses, you learn more about them. You're like, oh, that person's actually a jerk, or that one's a bully, so now I want this one to win. Because you want like the nicest person to win that is like the most desperate, like, oh, we lost our family farm and we're trying to get it back, and you're like, oh, I hope you win. But Trace is fair, and he's looking for the best cowboy, and it's not just the best lassoer. You also have to have the best heart, as he says, really deep and country sounding. He's got a cool voice. Yeah, it's so fun to watch. And then the winner, they get $50,000 worth of cattle, and then they get like a cattle chute doohickey thing where they catch the cows and put them in the chute, and I don't know what it's called, but that's probably another $50,000 on its own. But it's a fun show to watch. Very addictive, and it's fast paced. I like that, especially season 1 and 2. Season 3, it was still a good show to watch, but it dragged on. So season 1, you're just like, oh, they're all good, but maybe if I had to pick this one person gets kicked off the team. And then Trey shows up, he's like, tonight I'm kicking 2 off, and you're just like, 2? Who's the second one? Like, they're all good. Such a good show. Also with the judges, a lot of times you're watching and you're picking at home, like on the show, you think, oh, I think this guy should get, and that guy should go. And then you're just like, what? Why did they pick that guy? And a lot of times it's political correctness, why they pick certain people, because they have to have one of every box checked to make it to the final rounds. The thing I like about Trace is he doesn't care about any of that stuff. He's looking at their heart, people, okay? And he's picking, like, you're thinking, okay, if I was going to be unbiased, I'd say this cowboy is probably the weakest link of the chain right now, and they should be voted off the Cowboy Island Ranch thing. And then guess what? Trace picks that person. Spoiler alert. So if you're using common sense, 90% of the time, We 100% agreed with Trace, and we thought, great decision. Glad he picked that person. There's a few times, like in the very beginning, it's kind of hard, and it's more of like a crapshoot because it's like you don't know much about the Cowboys, and it's like, oh, they all performed really good, but somebody has to go, so I guess I'll pick that one, and he picks someone else. So it's like maybe he knows something we don't know. It didn't make it in the final edit or something. You have to remember they're out there for hours every single day, and we only see like 15 minutes of what happened that day. But the Ultimate Cowboy Showdown, okay? If you don't have Amazon Prime, let me hit that back button. So it's included in Prime, Ultimate Showdown included in Prime. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, if you don't have it and it doesn't work for you, please let me know in the comments so I stop misinforming people. But I believe with Freevee, you can watch this with ads. So season 1 through 3, you can see all of them. I like all of them. Do not scroll down to see how many more seasons are left, because you're going to have spoilers in the thumbnail showing you people that are still actively in the game, and then you'll be like, oh, well, now I know they're not getting voted off. Don't scroll down. Just click watch next episode, okay? Anyways, short and sweet. Very, very long, but there you go. There you have it. I think it's an awesome show to watch on Amazon Prime. As it is right now, who knows how long it's going to be on Prime, and hopefully Trace Adkins is making another season for us to watch. Also, it has the Montana Silversmith in there as an award for some of the contests, which that's kind of cool. Shout out to Montana. I'm native Arizonan, but I guess since I live in Montana, I gotta be Team Montana now. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome time watching this Ultimate Cowboy Showdown on Amazon. If you watch it and you like it, let me know what you think, especially season 3. If you don't like it, let me know why you don't like it, and what do you think I should watch instead of this, because I already got done. I'm already done watching this, and I need something else to watch. So let me know. Thanks for watching, and you have an awesome day. Share, smile. They are contagious.